Yo, so if you've just peeped Mega Rad, the new rap that I put out, verse 1 by yours truly, one Sir Grovey D. This is the explainer, man. This is the backstory for those who either A, didn't get the explainer before I recorded and released the rap with verse 1, or those who did get the explainer, they just don't know the additional information, some of y'all. By the way, thanks for tuning in to C4CW, casting 495 celebrities worldwide. So that rap is an homage to Rod Digga from the Imperial album that she did with Busta Rhymes, featured on that track, Imperial, from 2000. So again, she put out the album Dirty Harriet in 2000. That's Rod Digga. Dirty Harriet album with the track titled Imperial. And Busta Rhymes was featured on that track. It's featured on that track from the year 2000. Man, when I heard that track, man, that was one of the, man, that shit was mind-blowing. I was like, damn. The way, man, Rod Digga's, man, first of all, Busta Rhymes is an ultra dope MC hip-hop pioneer. And Rod Digga, man, her style is unique and she's fresh, equally as well, man. She's really fucking dope, man. She's one of my favorite artists, man. I like female rap artists, man. I like Rod Digga. I like the female vocalist, rap artist, Boss. I know she ain't put out anything in a long time because of all the controversy, whatever. I don't give a shit about the controversy, man. I like Boss, man. Boss is fucking dope. Boss and Rod Digga, man, I can't imagine, man, if they did a song together, man, Boss and Rod Digga, man, with the Lady of Rage, man, I'm talking about an all-female, like mega rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine Conscious Daughters, Lady of Rage, Boss, and Rod Digga. There's another female artist, man. She's from out here on the East Coast. Her name is Ruin. Ruin. Like the ruins of an ancient civilization. Ruin is ultra dope too. And man, if Ruin, Boss, Lady of Rage, Rod Digga, and Conscious Daughters all teamed up on a fucking like all female like Blitzkrieg Kamikaze type shit, man, dude, that shit, man. Someone in the industry needs to bankroll that shit, man, and bring all those females together, man. Those female rap artists, man, because those women, those are some of my favorite rap artists of all time, man. Absolutely on par with their male counterparts in the industry who are top flight. So yeah, man, when I heard that song Imperial, the very first time I heard it, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And the way she does that chorus, man, I hadn't even heard of Rod Digga before. I didn't even know who she was. So yesterday when I was working on my new rap, what I wanted to do, man, was I wanted to bring back hip-hop in my own special way. You know what I'm saying? To teach these new jacks, these motherfuckers who are new in this world, who have no frame of reference for what real hip-hop is. I wanted to, coming from the West Coast myself originally, before I moved out here to the East, yeah, I listened to a lot of hip-hop, man. Listened to a lot of rap. You know, coming from the West Coast, a lot of what I listened to originally was New York rap, Philly rap, New Jersey rap, rap from the East Coast in general. And, man, I grew up listening to a lot of New York rap before rap really even exploded on the West Coast with its own West Coast style and image. So originally, man, the first hip hop that I ever heard was hip hop from New York. So that's what I've embraced since day one. And I work with DJ Nanino out on the West Coast and DJ Slow-Mo. DJ Nanino, DJ Slow-Mo had, when we were growing up, they had reams of albums, man. milk cartons filled, like libraries of like albums, vinyl. So under their tutelage in terms of DJing, because they DJ, I used to get to see firsthand how they would scratch and crossfade and do the turntablism. In fact, they're the ones that introduced me to the music of Invisible Scratch Pickles and DJ Qbert. And that's how I learned about the DMC worldwide competition. Was growing up with my homeboys from different from neighborhoods out west, man, in the town that we come from, E-Town, Eville, the ever rotten city, the evergreen state. You know what I'm saying? The city of Everett, aka EVT. Yeah, man, growing up in E-Town, aka Eville, there are a lot of DJs, a lot of MCs, a lot of breakdancers, a lot of skateboarders, BMX bike riders, man, a lot of graffiti artists, you know what I'm saying? And, man, we used to listen. We used to listen, man. Like I said, man, my homeboy Sean, you know what I'm saying, Lang, one of the very first B-boys I ever knew, man, an incredible B-boy breakdancer, man. He taught me a lot about B-boying. The homie Sean Lang, my homeboy from childhood, man. And my homeboy Kurt, we used to breakdance, man, on the cardboard. My cousin Rizzo, when I was on his block, my cousin Rizzo and I, and all of the kids in that neighborhood on the bay side, as opposed to the riverside, man, we'd have the cardboard out with the spray paint on it. Cats would be going off BMX ramps, skateboard ramps, and at the same time, cats would be breaking. You know what I'm saying? B-boying, B-girling, like real shit, man. Learning the fundamentals of hip hop. So yeah, man, hip hop, in terms of orthodox hip hop, needed to be reintroduced. And I know I'm not the only person out here doing hip hop rap in 2019, but for me, I've never really done, in my entire hip hop rap career, I've never really done a full on New York hip hop 100% orthodox track. And I did it with no profanity. No, not one obscenity, no vulgarity, no curse words, just straight freaking hip hop. Like legit. Hippie to the hop. You know what I'm saying? And you don't stop. So, yeah, man. And then the other thing is, I wanted to make it special. So I decided to make it an homage. You know what I'm saying? To Rod Digger, Busta Rhymes, because they inspired me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some younger generation folks will, some kids will hear this track that I spit and be like, yo, I ain't never heard this kind of music before. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I heard hip hop for the first time, there might be some kids new in the world. They hear my track and be like, ooh, what is this? I've never heard a sound like this before. What kind of music is this? And then someone's like, yo, that's called hip hop. They're like, hip hop? Oh man, I like this. You know what I'm saying? Who's Grovey D? Who's this? Who's Grovey D? You know what I'm saying, man? We just keep it generational, man. And but yeah, man, and I wanted to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And make it as organic, like legit. I mean, I thought about how I was going to structure it over the course of several days. I mean, I actually planned to do the track, man, believe it or not, several months ago. And just riding around, man, you know what I'm saying, in you know what I'm saying, out here in the East, man, I had to, like, piece it together in my mind, like, how I was actually going to flip it. So I hit up Sen the Soul Stealer, you know what I'm saying, a.k.a. Senzilla, and, a.k.a. Silverback Gorilla. And I was like, yo, bro, you down with this New York hip-hop track, man? You want to get up on it? So I pitched it to him. Y'all might hear a verse by Sen. We don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's been pitched to him. You know, I was like, yo, bro, there's space on this for you, man. You want to rock a duo with your boy? Once Grove, aka Grovey D. And so I just put it out there, man. We'll see if he decides to get down on it. You know what I'm saying? To spit a flame on it. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, that's real shit. And so I just really wanted to make it novel, you know? Make it something that's unusual and irregular and abnormal for yours truly, your boy, Once Sir Grove, if you're a true fan. Because I just wanted to show cats, man, that I can do different styles too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't just be stuck in one style, you know, just doing West Coast gangster rap all the time, you know, with that trademark gangster rap sound that I've been bringing, you know what I'm saying, since the 1980s when I wrote my first rap. I'm talking back in the day, man. I wrote my very first hardcore rap at the tail end of the 1980s. Having been inspired by the likes of the godfather of gangster rap, West Coast gangster rap, that would be Sir Ice-T. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, hearing Ice-T's rap for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Hearing Too Short and cats out on the West Coast, man, like Seattle's Sir Mix-a-Lot, you know what I'm saying? And Pacific Northwest's underground music sound that now is above ground, you know, going from underground to mainstream, hearing underground artists, hearing overground artists, hearing a combination thereof. I just really wanted to introduce a West, because Ice-T talks about moving from the East to the West. Well, I moved from the West to the East. So coming out here out East, it was only right and proper that I rocked a proper New York hip hop rap. You know what I'm saying? And man, I studied for my rap before I busted it, man. Like I said, over the course of several months, I went back and listened to everything that I had listened to prior, you know what I'm saying, to the that I had listened to many years ago in the realm of modern hip hop, Nas, listen to the new Slick Rick, you know what I'm saying? I listened to Bad Boy artists who at the time were signed to Bad Boy. I don't know what the current roster is, but I went back and listened to Mace and Jadakiss and them and LOX. I'm saying not just P. Diddy, Sean Combs and his crew. I'm talking about other artists from New York. Listen to LL's stuff. Listen to Run DMC stuff. You know what I'm saying? I listened to a lot of Wu-Tang. You know, a lot of Wu. Shaolin monks. You know what I'm saying? I listened to, man, back in the day, man, I was listening to Grave Diggers. I listened to a lot of, I know some of y'all don't want to hear this, man. Listen to a lot of Tekashi 6ix9ine. Keep in mind, he's from New York. You know what I'm saying? So, listen to a lot of Tekashi. And I'm saying he's a New York rap artist. You know, take it however you will, man. I'm not here to politicize anything. I'm saying I listen to, man, the old school Grandmaster, Flash, Melly Mel. Listen to BDP, Boogie Down Productions, KRS-One. I was listening to a lot of Sway and King Tech. And obviously Busta Rhymes, Rod Digger, DMX. A lot of DMX, man. I was peeping Jim Jones, Dipset's music. You know what I'm saying? Jules Santana. I'm saying Fabulous. You know what I'm talking about? And some of y'all don't know, man. Y'all just don't know what I listen to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, like, I be listening to New York rap artists, man. Be listening to Jay-Z, hearing what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Was just watching an interview. Well, it's not an interview, it's a reality show with Russell Simmons on it. You know? Shout outs to Russell Simmons. I'm saying shout outs to Def Jam. You know? Man, listening to Beastie Boys. I'm just, man, listen, I'm a hip hopper. I'm one Sir Grove, man. I grew up listening to hip hop. I'm all about hip hop. Just because I'm from out west and I bust West Coast gangster raps doesn't mean that I ain't about the organic, orthodox, true, pure form of hip hop. Man, I'll be listening to underground hip hop artists from out here, you know, cats that are getting off the ground, gaining more and more traction, some of them. Yeah, man. And, man, the list goes on. Man, so in terms of the region out here, from Florida all the way up the map and back down, man, I'll be peeping rappers from New England. I'm talking the whole East Coast. The whole East Coast, man. Young M.A., you know what I'm saying? Shh, come on, man. I'm about that. Yeah, man. There's so many rappers out here. Master Ace, you know, old school, like I was talking about on the podcast some months ago, Born to Roll. I mean, it goes on. There's just hundreds, man. You know? Cool G Rap, DJ Polo, Eric B, Rakim. I'm talking about legends, man. Legends. This has been in the background of my mind, man, my whole life growing up. Yo, EPMD. You know what I'm saying? EPMD. Ultramagnetic MCs. Ultramagnetic MCs. And again, the list just goes on, man. So yeah, mega rad. New track is out. It's been published. It's available online, across social media, free download. 1.